Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Liz, and today we are going to make this Olympic medal craft. Have you been watching the Olympics? Did you see how they get these really cool medals? We're going to make one of our own, okay? So in your craft bag, you should have received some ribbon, a gold medal piece, and then from home, you'll need a pencil, and then markers, colored pencils, and either tape or glue, staples, and then anything else that you want to use to decorate. You can use some glitter glue if you want. Ooh, that's nice and sparkly, isn't it? Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take our metal piece here, and you can sketch out a drawing that you want to do on your metal. Okay, so here we've got the number 1, okay, and maybe you want to sketch it out. So you could write, number 1 or best or USA or, whatever. So I'm going to do USA, and I'll make it a little bit bigger. Just a little sketch. And then maybe I'll make a little star and some more stars. Okay, so it's a little sketch. And then you want to color it in. Color it in. So make my blue U. Okay, and then maybe I'll make these stars red. My red marker. Try a different red. Ooh, that's a nicer one. A nice big star here. Another one. And another little one. All right, so there's my medal. Okay. What are we going to do next? Once your coloring is complete, you're going to attach it to the ribbon. All right, so you want to turn it over and take your ribbon and overlap the pieces and then tape them down. Okay, make sure it's nice and sturdy so it's not going anywhere. All right, and then here's what we have. Okay, so now I've got my other medal. So nice. I've got double medals. Wow. All right, so I'm going to read you a story by a gold medal winning athlete. This book is called She's Got This, and it is by gold medal winner Lori Hernandez. And illustrated by Nina Mata. let's see. Every day before school, Zoe watched the birds perched in a tree outside her bedroom window. She loved the way they hopped and balanced on the branches. She loved the way they flew. As she ate her morning cereal, something on TV caught Zoe's eye. A gymnast was dancing along a beam, flipping and spinning and landing with arms out, flying for real. You see that? Balance beam, right? Zoe wanted to do that too. So her dad took her shopping for a leotard. Her mom drove her to her first gymnastics class. Zoe loved stretching, tumbling, and swinging on the bars, but her favorite thing of all was the balance beam. Zoe learned to turn and to jump, light as a bird on a branch. Other kids wobbled, but not Zoe. Soon, Zoe was ready to fly, just like the gymnast on TV. She stood on the end of the beam and gripped it with her toes. She lifted her arms and then she leapt. For a moment, Zoe flew. Oh, and then she hit the mat with a thump. Zoe's knee hurt, her shoulder hurt, her head hurt. Inside, her heart hurt too. That night, Zoe told her parents she didn't want to go back to gymnastics class. Because you fell, her dad asked. When you were learning to walk, you would fall down and get right back up. But Zoe didn't remember learning to walk. She did remember hitting the mat with a thump. One time I fell running a race, said her brother. Then I picked myself up. You can't let a fall make you quit. But Zoe's brother was big and she was little. I fall all the time in karate, her older sister told her. That's part of what we do, learn to fall without getting hurt. But falling had hurt. Zoe didn't want to fall again. Let's go out, Zoe's mom said. Go out? Why? To celebrate, said her mom. Celebration meant ice cream with hot fudge and sprinkles. What are we celebrating? Asked Zoe's brother. Zoe's first fall, said Zoe's mom. It's good news. How is falling good news? Each fall makes you better, Zoe's mom told her. Now you have to try again. Maybe you'll fall, but maybe not. You won't know unless you try. A tiny bird soared over Zoe's head. The next week, Zoe went back to gymnastics. She did somersaults and cartwheels. She turned flips, and she danced along the beam. Sometimes she fell off, but every time she did, she got right back on. After several weeks, Zoe's class put on a show for all their families. When it was Zoe's turn, she hopped up onto the beam. She paused and lifted her arms and her chin. Her parents smiled, and her brother and sister cheered. Her coach nodded. Zoe breathed deeply. In a moment, she would jump into the air. She didn't know if she would fall or if she would land safely, but she knew one thing. She was ready to fly. All right, and that's the end of that book. And we hope that you had a lovely time making your medals with us. All right, goodbye.